What's going on, folks? It's I, Nightstargamer, and welcome back to some more Minecraft. I did a little bit of stuff off camera. Um, First off, I got a bunch of animals. I also tamed a cat. I do want to say I do have some allergy, sinuses stuff going on, so if I'm sniffly, sneezing, I apologize. But if I have to cut out every time I blow my nose, I'll never get anything done. So apologies for that. But yeah, we have a cat. I went out. I gathered a bunch of animals. So we got some pigs, some chickens, some cows, and some sheeps. They're all doing their thing. Jeffrey died. This is not Jeffrey. This is some other guy. There's another guy running around who has like another sort of the anthropod sword, but it doesn't have the looting. It has anthropod 2 and like knockback or durability 2, something like that. But yeah, I was doing some building, which I will show you guys in a second as well. So I was working on the storage room, getting this all nice and organized, so I have everything, organized and ready to be dealt with. And then I heard like a zombie villager growl. It wasn't even that late. It was like midday, so it's kind of weird. I came out, and yeah, like where the trees were here, zombie villager came out and dressed up as a blacksmith. So I'm pretty sure that was a guy. And then I decided to work, like after I built the storage room, I wanted to build a bridge over here, and I realized we had 0 villagers. Like, none. Like, the only one we had left was one zombie, or like one blacksmith. I was like underneath, like down below. I don't know what happened to them. Like, we had one zombie villager, which is okay. I can see that, but when I was building, I made sure I slept so nothing happened. Nothing showed up. But yeah, as I went to build this bridge, I realized all the villagers were gone. And I didn't understand what happened. It was like they despawned. So yeah, that was weird. So I was like debating, do I spawn some in? Do I try to find some more villagers? Like, what should I do? Like, it'd be one thing, like, if we got attacked and they all died. But I don't know what happened. So I just went about my business and I captured all the animals. I thought maybe the game would like fix itself. So then yeah, with some pondering, I was like, okay, I'm gonna spawn some in. I don't like doing that, but like if it's something that I did, like I actually killed the villagers, or we got attacked by a bunch of vindicators, and something like that happened, that'd be fine. If I don't know what happened to them, and I just feel like something weird happened, then I'm just like, okay, that's not on me. I feel like that's on the game. Something happened, and so I spawned in a couple villagers. I spawned in one for each house that has a door. So I think I spawned in like 3 or 4 villagers. Um, so yeah, so like I didn't go overboard, and let's just keep an eye out on that stuff because I don't know what caused that. Because I could understand like maybe a zombie coming out from like maybe the trees over here, maybe one spawned during like a thunderstorm or something like that. It came out and killed Jeffrey, but I don't believe that zombies killed literally every villager. Especially with how I was running stuff, because I'm pretty OCD about sleeping in this game. I don't sleep in real life very well, so I try to sleep well in games. So yeah, very confused, not sure what happened. So yeah, I want to be open and honest, because that's just the type of person I am. I could have just lied, be like, "Oh, look at this! This guy has new trades," but that's not me. Um, so yeah. So yeah, I don't know what happened. Um, while wandering, finding animals because it was a thunderstorm. I did kill some spiders. I made myself a fishing rod, and we have enough string here for a bow, which I might do. Bow might not be a bad plan, but let's first just get rid of all the stuff. I should have did this early on. Whoops. Oh! You can just right-click signs? Whoops. That's awesome! Anyways, let's put some stuff down, get rid of some things. But yeah, so that's basically all that happened. Nothing like I kind of just wanted like get like the builds, like the storage room made up and like the animals caught. Because I don't think you guys want to watch me for like an hour or two just catch animals. That probably wouldn't be very interesting, or maybe it would have been, and I'm wrong. But you know, it was just going out there with some wheat and some seeds and some potatoes and hunting stuff down. But I'm thinking for today, we need stuff. Like we need ore, cause we're out of ore. Like this is all we have. Like we have 2 iron and like 8 coal. So I'm thinking that's what I do today. I go out, I try to find as much ore as I can, and hopefully I can do so and start working on whatever my next project's going to be. I would like to like build up the town a bit more, so I'll probably start working on that at some point. But yeah, there's a lot that needs to be done. Oh, I still have food and stuff on me. And once I feel like I'm properly geared, I wouldn't mind checking out that Vindicator camp. They're gonna probably have some of those alloy things, alloy, those little spirit guys. So I wouldn't mind having a place to put them. I know they can be kind of awkward to like work with, so I want to make sure I have leads and stuff for them. Okay, I also don't need the hoe. I'm not farming, and yeah, that should be good. Do we have more torches? I thought I made a bunch. And you know what? Let's also make a bow. Making a bow wouldn't be a bad plan. Because you never know what we'll encounter underground. Yeah, I thought I had more torches. Like, I could always make more, that's not a problem, but still. I'll bring like 20 sticks with me, I guess. Then we'll sleep. At some point, I do want to like decorate the bedroom a bit more, but you know, one step at a time. All right, with that done, we've slept. I could feed the animals, but we can do that later. Let's go mining. I could start digging in the mine down below. That is something we could do, but there are probably a lot of caves around. Like I saw a couple while hunting down animals. So I think it would be a good plan to just explore nearby, find any caves I haven't explored yet. Maybe we'll find something cool, find some like easy access iron. And if that's not really panning out very well, then we can start looking for other options, like here. Alright, that was uneventful. It's just a loop-de-loop. Alright, that's Flawless Cave. Here's some coal, which I do need. And that's it. Well, not the most eventful cave, but coal is coal. But yeah, like, this is like all we have left for like an iron pick, so like, I'm trying to save that for like diamond. Alright, well those caves are explored. Not the most exciting. I could try to take on the Vindicators. There is that weird lighting issue. I wonder if I can fix that somehow. Man, the game got really quiet. Like, when I was, like, just going about my business and, like, gathering stuff and, like, building stuff, like, doing all the stuff I showed earlier, the music was going, it was all active and busy, and now the game's just like, nah. Silence. Which, like, is fine, but it really makes the, I don't know, it makes for awkward silences if I have to, like, you know, catch my breath. But I'm happy we found coal. I could probably just combine these two. There we go. Coal get. It is a little harder to tell when it's night and day with the shader pack. Like you can tell, but it feels a lot easier to like lose track of like time. Oh, pigs. You know what? It would have been good to know that these guys were here. I even looked this way. I could not find pigs. Maybe I didn't climb as high as I thought I did. Huh. That's interesting. Just a floating piece of dirt. Okay, I'm not seeing much down there. That looks just like a dead end. Like, there is something about, like, exploring in this game and just, like, fighting caves. I honestly wish they had more overworld stuff to do. Like, more interesting things to find. Like, they keep adding mobs, which is fine. Like, I like mobs. But, I don't know. I wish they added more to do. More interesting things to discover. Like, I know they added a new biome recently. Like, a dead oak area. Don't know much about it besides that. But and like that's cool. I don't know, just adding more blocks and more toys to play with, I think would be nice. Like, you know, creatures are awesome, but like, I don't know, adding more like exploration stuff is cool, and adding just more blocks to play with would be nice. Like maybe adding like quarter blocks would be cool. Maybe adding a way to like rotate blocks would be nice. Adding like vertical slabs. That would also be pretty cool. Oh, I hiccuped there. My jaw cracked. That did not feel good. And this is a lot of space. That cave is scary. Okay, I did bring the arrows with me. I actually wasn't 100% sure if I actually did bring them or not. Ooh, there's a cow. Kill it to get its leather. There's some more cows. Oops. I'm not seeing anything. I did hear a skeleton, though. It's very subtle. Ooh, iron! Huh. There's like a skeleton in this wall here? Could there be a skeleton spawner in this wall? He is nearby. Okay, maybe I'll check out this tunnel here. Maybe this will lead me to something. That led me to shit all. There's nothing here. Okay, just stone. Which, I like stone. But, like... I was hoping for something good. Well, let's see if I can find the skeleton. Could be a cave, could be a spawner. It's to my left. There's the music. So close. Yeah, still coming from this direction. Hearing rattling still. coal. Man, how far am I hearing the skeleton from? Like, isn't there a rule that like you can hear them from like 16 blocks away or something like that? Like, he sounds very close. Okay, there's some dirt here. Huh. Like, how did I completely miss these skeletons? I'll grab this coal. And I guess we did get enough iron to actually make another pick. Not a lot of iron, but something. At least we have coal now. And since we have a moment, I might as well make some extra torches. Yeah, I'm not hearing the skeletons anymore. Maybe they're gone. Oh, okay, they're back. Here? I'm starting to think these are ghost skeletons. Huh. What time is it? I feel like I've been mining a fair bit. That sounded really close. Okay, it's nighttime. Okay. Are they closer to here than I thought they were? Really? It's just where they've been this whole time. I've been like blindly digging. Ow. Oh, that was embarrassing. Well, might as well grab this coal. Let's not shoot myself with the arrows there. That sounds like an angry zombie. Well. Now what do we do? Wow. Did I dig down there? Things over here. Oh, hi, zombie. Ow. Is that what happened? Well. Oh, look at our village. It's actually quite cute. Well, it's still like it's night, but I don't see too much dangerous stuff around. And sun is coming up. Let's do some exploring before we turn back. I haven't really gone out too far, so who knows like what biomes are nearby. Like I made sure to make like any sort of big exploring where I'm trying to find like new stuff. I made sure to leave that for camera stuff. Ow. Okay, some more cows. Might as well do some murdering. I saw that sand to our left there, but I think it's just like a beach. Yeah, it just looks like a beach. But is that like a boat? Or something out there? Possibly. Oh, right. Okay, I have shift set to don't have to hold it down for sneaking. It also just completely breaks shit apparently. So if you hit shift to swim, it doesn't, and you just sink. You know, I kind of like this telescope. It's real fun. I don't know what I'm gonna find on here, but I am curious. And it has jungle wood. Oh, some carrots. Alright, let's just catch my breath here. Coast armor trim. What the hell? I don't know what that is. Is that everything? Maybe I should grab some of these jungle. Ooh, honestly, let's also grab some seaweed. The breathing sound keeps sounding like there's a drown nearby. Okay. I can maybe get some scouting in on the Vindicator base. Maybe we can see what their defenses are looking like. Yeah, I'm not seeing anyone. Did it only spawn when you get nearby, or what? Might as well kill these chickens. You can always use feathers and meat. I must have a saddle getting one of these. Oh, there they are. There's the idiots. Okay. Yeah, I'm not quite confident enough to try and take them on. Not with my current equipment and skill level. Like, it could lead to getting some good stuff. Like, I guess I could just drop everything and try it. I'd run back to the base, deposit what I got, and give it a go. I could do that. Like I am intrigued, and like it could get me some good stuff, like maybe like a saddle, some diamonds. Honestly, just iron. Like a lot of iron would be good right now too. I think I'm talking myself into it, and I'm not happy about it. There's a lot of pockets, like holes of water, near our village. I feel like if we get some like night vision and some breathing potions, I wouldn't mind exploring them. Hmm. Okay, let's deposit all my stuff. Put the wood away. We got a couple iron, so I can get that smelting. Got carrots, so I can actually start growing carrots soon. Oh. Some leather armor that I probably won't use. What are these? Coast armor trims. I don't know what that is. The kelp in here. Oh, nope, wrong chest. Stone into that one. Dirt, manacles here. Drops. We got a map? Okay, maybe we'll try and find this at some point. Bunch of coal. 12 arrows. Yeah, maybe what we do, we drop off our torches. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of like stuff in here as well. I'll put the paper in this chest. I'll put this trim somewhere. Guess with the treasure map. Let's leave the red bundle behind. Keep the 12 arrows. Put the bucket away. That's kind of valuable. Okay. I think come morning, we go and try and do what we can at that Vindicator camp. Alright. Morning's here. And I think I'm good to go. Besides my head being a little itchy. Alright. Wish me luck. Oh no, I feel a sneezing fit coming on. Hello, sir. Oh, he does buy, potatoes and wheat. Honestly, I do have a lot of potatoes. No, 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 I'm getting distracted. Let's focus. Focus. Ugh, my nose is like burning. Carrot and wheat. Potatoes, beets. Yeah, this is the other guy who took Jeffrey's place. That was like the only villager that was left. Okay. Think I'll climb this hill again. Try and get a good vantage point. I think the only treasure is in the tower, right? If I'm not mistaken. So I think I'm just gonna run in there. In and out. Real quick like. We can always rescue the Aloy, Li things. The little fairy guys. We can always rescue them at a later time when I can actually rescue them. Because I don't think they follow you. I think you have to use a lead or something. I remember their interactions being pretty weird. Okay. Okay. That's many dudes. Oh? Ooh, that's an iron golem caged up. If I can free that iron golem, he might help me out quite a bit. That's scary. You're free. Are you not gonna help? Didn't go quite how I planned. Hi, bud. There you go. Ooh, there's the A-leg things. Okay. Okay, I'm in. Not gonna lie, this did not feel worth it. Huh. Probably would have been really smart to bring, like, I don't know, a bucket of water or something with me. No, I can't make that jump. Huh. Okay, I can jump out of here. I'm out. Okay, make sure I don't have the bad omen. Okay. Okay. I made it out. I wish I could save the iron golem. But I don't have a way of, like, actually doing so. Hello, cave. I don't have torches, but... Okay, we got it. We got out. And I didn't take any damage. You know what?